Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope all is well. Happy hump day to y'all. Wanted to speak about persistence today. Persistence. I was speaking with my dad, one of my good friends, somebody who's always willing to hear me out, but tell me when I'm wrong. You need people like that, that's going to be completely honest with you. And he's always willing to give me some inspiration, right? So the other day I'm talking with my dad, and he gives me a story about when he started bowling. My dad is an avid bowler. He's always in some tournaments, whatever the case may be. His average is currently a 220, and the most you can get in bowling is 300. So that just shows, he's pretty legit. So the other day we're discussing his story. I said, well, how did it all happen? My dad said he taught himself how to bowl in 1994. And he said, I didn't just want to be a face in the crowd. I knew what the ultimate goal was. The ultimate goal was to bowl 300. That's the most points you can get. That's all strikes the whole board. The ultimate goal was to get to 300, Flint. He said, I taught myself how to bowl, but I didn't just go practice, at the bowling lanes. I bought books. I read up on it because I wanted to be better. I wanted to achieve that goal. So, he was persisting. He started, all right, I'm going to educate myself on how to get better. And then I'm going to use these techniques. After I read about it, I'm going to use these techniques and see how it works for me. Fast forward, right? In 2007. Now, if you're familiar with bowling, you bowl with your middle finger and your ring finger, your thumb, right? In 2007, my dad broke his finger playing flag football. And it forced him to change the way he bowls. My dad now bowls like this. Very unorthodox. But when you think about it, LeBron James and Michael Jordan, they both shoot differently, right? But they still score the points. So it didn't matter how you were throwing the ball. What works for you is what's going to work for you. So he changed his way of how he throws the ball. And in 2011, after making the adjustments, but still keeping his goal in mind, after keeping that all together, regardless of what came up against him, he still had the same goal. I'm going to bowl me a 300. That's the objective of the game, and I'm going to do it. In 2011, my dad bowled his first 300. It took him from 1994 to 2011 with a broken finger and changing the way he bowled to bowl his first 300. But he was persistent enough not to give up. Many people give up when they face an obstacle. If you broke your finger, oh man, I can't shoot no more. If you not fast enough, oh man, I don't want to run no more. Everybody beating me. If you can't lift enough, man, lifting weights ain't for me. You make an excuse for why you can't achieve the goal that you set for yourself. These are your goals. You can't just give up on yourself like that. My dad taught me that. You got to be persistent. If you want to achieve something, you can't just let an obstacle take your eye off the prize. It took my dad all the way to 2011 to bowl his first 300. But that wasn't the only 300 that he's bowled. He's bowled more. And because he knew the ultimate goal was to bowl a 300, he was persistent enough to prepare himself. So when he were to get in that position, if he were to get in that position again, he would be ready. So every time my dad gets on the bowling lanes, if he bowls 2 or 3 strikes, he's already feeling it because he thinks that, you know what? It's possible. It's not just a goal that you can't see. Oh, I can reach this goal and I'm going to achieve it. It's a possibility I can bowl another 300. You have to be like that in life. If this is your goal, if this is something that you want to achieve out of life, why not be persistent? Why not put forth the effort? Why not continue to go get it until you get what you want to get out of life? Guys, it is possible. I encourage you. I challenge you. It's Wednesday. It's hump day right now. I challenge all of you. For the rest of this week, be persistent on something. Whether you're at the job, I want to be, you know, I want to send out more emails. I want to communicate a little bit more. I'm in the gym, I want to lift a little bit more. I want to push myself a little. Just be persistent in doing something. And you'll see how much it feels so much better when you're pushing yourself. Not having nobody else have to pat you on your back, but you're persistent enough to push yourself. It's gonna make you feel a lot better. This is just a start. Start today. Start today. Be persistent. Achieve your goals because they're yours. Nobody else is going to achieve them for you. These are your goals. These are the goals that you set out for yourself. Why not go achieve them? Guys, if better is possible, good is not enough. And you could be anything you want to be if you really want to be it. Be persistent. Be what you really want to be if you really want to be it. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to y'all later.